Arizona basketball finally plays a complete game. We've been saying this all year, Ben. This is a team that is very, very good when they play with effort, when they play with impact, and across the board. This is the game for a variety of reasons that Arizona needed, Ben.
Team's very good when Caleb Love goes out there and scores a career-high 36 points as well. Coming to this game, we obviously saw how Oregon State went. We know the struggles that have been taking place over the last 4 weeks, and I get that it's late January, but really this was a must-win game for Arizona. And they came out, they led for 39 minutes. There wasn't really much of doubt there, especially late in the second half. And you saw some guys step up that have struggled, right? I mean, from a scoring standpoint, Love carried the weight, but I think you saw some good things outside of just the shooting. I think you saw some guys locked in on the defensive end. You haven't seen that in a few weeks. I think you saw the offense look a little bit more fluid out there, and Arizona came out. They did exactly what they needed to do. I thought this was a game where going into it, just given that Dante's back and given the way that this program has played the last couple of weeks, they were either going to win by double digits or lose by double digits. So nice to see them come out with the win. Much needed.
All right, Adam Parker, real quick. I'm not opposed to apologizing. There's many things I need to apologize for. I don't know what I should apologize for, but you tell me, and we will talk about it. William Brad Alice, Arizona. Oregon's a good team. Arizona was clearly in control of this game throughout. This was a big win for Arizona. Quite frankly, it was. I know that Oregon isn't. Oregon's not UConn. I get all that, but it's still a good team. And Arizona clearly, Arizona was in control of this game throughout. We needed this, Brad Allen.
Yeah, and the scary thing is, had Arizona not had that 7-point swing at the end of the first half with the iffy technical and the, let's face it, lucky shot, and if they had taken a little bit better care of the ball midway in the second, might be a 25, 30-point win. I mean, right. They were a little careless with the ball in the middle. But really what this came down to is this was one of Arizona's. I know they ended up scoring, 78, but this was a great defensive effort. They did not give them many open looks from three. They were able to use defense to trigger transition offense, and they forced Oregon into really uncharacteristic turnovers, where they averaged 10 coming in this game. I didn't see what the final number was, but they 14. Were over 10 at the half. So Arizona, from a defensive standpoint, I think it's an A+ effort. I would say this: Tommy Lloyd did a great job navigating some foul trouble. And I was, I think as Ben said, guys were dialed in. And I think, offensively, it kind of at times was a one-man show. I actually think maybe Caleb Love turns the ball over on purpose, trying to pass the ball so no one will get mad at him for shooting. But he showed why he is, the offensive stud on this team. Millie Doggy Brown here is a big fan of his, and she's going to, get in the screenshot here. And big win for Arizona. And again, it continues the Tommy Lloyd trajectory of you can get him once, we can't get him twice in a row.
All right. Now, people asking me about the car. I've not purchased a car yet. I'm hopefully I will purchase this on Sunday or Monday at the latest. Real quick, if you're going to a car dealership, dress down like I did, even less, and they will leave you alone. That is what happened. All right, now let's talk Caleb Love. Caleb Love, listen, I love Caleb Love. I'm here for the entire experience, good, bad, everything, because he's just somebody that looks like he wants the ball out there. Ben, he was fantastic. He was making threes. He was getting to the hoop. That was a fantastic game. Thank you, Caleb Love. Thank you very much.
I think the one good thing, and I hated everything else the guy said on the broadcast, but I think the one good thing Jacobson said was, by the way. Yes, the one good thing I think Casey Jacobs had said on the broadcast was when you've got a guy like that dialed in, scoring 36 and playing the way he is, I mean, it's hard to argue that there's a better player in college basketball when you play like that.